Dear IFGA members, it is with fins clamped that we announce the sad news of the passing of the legendary eccentric guppy breeder, Mr. Cory Fry. Born in Amkwell, Pennsylvania, Cory was the son of Dr. Red Fry, a surgeon, glazier, and brine shrimp harvester originally from Salt Lake City. His mother Floss, a flaky ex-hippie, was an artist, known for crafting solid snakeskin purses and forging bronze single swords. She also dabbled with watercolors. Her most recognized works were paintings of the basement stairs from above, a sight familiar to her from the countless times she tried to call Cory for dinner. Cory began raising show guppies at the age of 2. By the age of 4 he had won the novice title and by request was presented, in lieu of a plaque, with a case of Pepperidge Farm goldfish. As he grew up he became more awkward and shy. With few friends, he spent countless hours polishing show bowls and doing water changes, even on his water storage barrels. By the time he was 17, he could hand-sort brine shrimp eggs for viability, and tie plastic bags with his tongue. Obsessive by nature, Cory had lost much of his vision by the time he was 18, a condition attributed by doctors to his sizing guppy babies in a dark room. Determined as he was, he continued to show guppies, usually in the wrong class, but otherwise beautiful. While it was said that Cory had no class, in his early teen years he won over 30 class titles, showing fish in all classes. His entry fees and postage became so great they took a toll on his family's finances. The family was often forced to eat salmon starter and beef heart for dinner, and their vacations consisted of driving to IFGA shows where they worked the show entry desk. At the age of 21, he met his wife Navaqua when she kindly held open the door for him, while he was leaving Laszlo's tropical fish supermarket with a dozen cases of Tubifex worms. His marriage resulted in one drop, a boy and a girl. Cory spent too little time with the kids and too much time with the guppies. His children, now eating only fish to spite him, could not wait to become independent. His son left home before he was fully tailed, and his daughter became a sailboat groupie and had several drops out of wedlock. Cory's hobby finally took its toll on his relationship with Navaqua. She overheard Cory saying that a friend was going to get him some stocky albino virgins. His wife, not realizing he meant guppies, and grossed out by his choice in women, made this the final straw. The divorce settlement, affectionately called the Tank Divider by his friends and neighbors, left Cory with the 10s and 20s, and Navaqua with the 5s. Cory headed to Texas via Delta Airlines, a broken man. He was often seen walking down the streets of Laredo, Texas wearing his 2.5-gallon hat in jeans that had rotten trailing edges. From then on, he would never place a first in a guppy show, largely because he had no guppies. One evening last month, after a long bout with depression, Cory was found with a breather bag tied over his head. He had been that way for over 7 days. His second suicide attempt involved a more proven feat, overfeeding on flake food. He was found by neighbors bloated and gasping for air. Attempts to quick cure him failed and he passed away in a neighbor's arms. His last words: "I see a dorsal chordal mismatch." Viewing will be held this Friday at Dick's Aquarium World in Laredo. His body will be shown, from noon to 3 p.m., under a mix of incandescent and fluorescent lighting. The showing will be followed by an auction of his belongings. Burial services will be held at the Laredo Water Treatment Facility on Sunday. Get there before noon, or you will not be able to enter. He will be put to rest in a methylene blue pinstriped suit. His clear plastic casket floated for 15 minutes until it reaches ambient. He is survived by his ex-wife Navaqua, daughter Delta and son, Gil, both now in Helsinki, Finland, where they run a wholesale bait company. In lieu of flowers, donations of Schubel green deltas can be given to all members of the IFGA. May he rest in peace.